Hi everyone, here's book club number 197. The title of today's book is Ruth and the Green Book by author Calvin Ramsey with Gwen Strauss and illustrated by Floyd Cooper. This book takes place in the early 1950s and in the beginning of the story of an African-American girl's dad gets a new car for his job. But before he starts working, the family takes a trip to Alabama to visit Ruth, the girl's grandmother. They go on a road trip down south, and when they need to take a stop to get gas, the guy won't let them use the restroom because they are not white. They couldn't use the restrooms at gas stations that were for white people only, and they were refused at service at restaurants. She saw how badly black travelers are treated and learned about the Jim Crow laws, which made her very sad. But they do end up finding a gas station that welcomes them, an Esso station, and the guy working there gives them the family a book showing all the places they could go that would welcome people like them. It is called A Green Book, and it allowed Ruth's family to finally finish their road trip safely and being welcomed by strangers they met along the way. After lots of hotel stays, the car breaking down, and much more, they finally reach Ruth's grandmother's house. This is such a fantastic historical fiction picture book, and I really enjoyed reading it. It is an important story, and it is told in a really powerful way, especially because it is told from a child's perspective. And the realistic illustrations that show the people's expressions and emotions really make you feel the hurt, anger, and fear that the family must have felt. I think the book can help kids to understand that even though the Civil War was over and slavery ended, African Americans still experience so much unequal treatment in the South, including when they traveled. I also really like learning a little bit about the Green Book, which is actually a real thing. And I like the author's note at the end, which gives some great additional information on the history of the Negro Motorist Green Book. Please donate this great and important book to the library that ECBC is building at Chalk Children's Hospital. It is a fantastic book for elementary age patients.